All right, Bitcoin holders, welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So yes, in today's video, I do want to talk more about Bitcoin, give you guys an update. What is exactly happening right now for Bitcoin and what can we expect to happen for Bitcoin in the next upcoming few months? Remember guys, we're about to enter Q4. And I really do believe in Q4, Bitcoin will eventually go back up to its previous highs of 124. And yes, it's not going to stop there. It's going to be going much, much higher, breaking new record highs. As I told you guys many times for the past few days and weeks, be prepared for Q4. This is going to be amazing, not just for Bitcoin, but just crypto in general, right? Altcoins will go crazy as well, guys. I do believe alt season, okay, will happen in Q4. Okay, it's going to go crazy, guys, right? So be prepared for that. The entire crypto market, right, it's going to pump like crazy in Q4. Okay, we know, guys, October is a very, very bullish month, probably the most bullish month, okay, out of all these, other months of the year, right? October is amazing. November is also amazing as well. And December, right, during Christmas time is pretty decent as well. So in general, guys, Q4 historically is an amazing time for crypto, especially during a bull market. And that's exactly where we are right now. Remember, guys, we're still in a bull cycle. We're not in a bear cycle just yet. So in today's video, there is in fact a fair few charts that I do want to show you guys, indicating that yes, we're going to see Bitcoin going back up to its previous highs. There is one specific chart that I do want to show you guys, indicating that yes, Bitcoin is going to eventually go back up to its previous highs of 124. And it's not going to stop there. It's going to be going much, much higher. Okay, so before I show you guys these charts, and there is in fact some other things that I do want to show you guys and talk about, let me just show you guys what is happening right now for Bitcoin. So yes, clearly see right now Bitcoin is trading at $109,000. So 2 days ago, we did actually see Bitcoin at about 114, and then it dropped, right? And yesterday it was as low as 108, right? Yes, clearly see that. And ever since we had that drop, yes, clearly see Bitcoin has just been consolidating. Okay, so right now we are in fact seeing a very, very strong sideways price movement. Like if we go to the 15-minute time frame, okay, yes, clearly see that we're not seeing huge moves. Like, yes, we did see it go back up to 110, but then it did drop back down to 109. So Bitcoin is really just chilling right now. Okay. I truly do believe this is a great time, okay, to buy more Bitcoin, right? It really, really is, as I've, been telling you guys many times now, because we know in Q4, we're not going to see Bitcoin at this price level, right? It's going to be going much higher. Like I said, right, we're going to see Bitcoin going back up to, its previous highs of 124, okay, where it was right over here, right, in August last month. And yeah, I really do believe it's going to break out of that and reach new record highs. But overall, guys, today, altcoins are looking pretty good. Past 24 hours, a fair few alts are actually in the greens today. Okay, yes, clearly see that. A fair few alts are actually moving today, which is always, nice to see. The crypto total market cap is below 4 trillion. Right now, it's sitting at 3.77 trillion. And overall, today, the total market's up over 1%. But yeah, past 24 hours, a fair few alts are moving. Okay, you can clearly see that. This alt is down 49%. Have no idea what it is. Okay. But yeah, majority of altcoins today, you can clearly see, are in the greens, which is amazing to see. Okay, absolutely amazing to see, guys, that altcoins today are on the move. Okay, if your alts are up like 1%, some over 5%, some even 10%. So absolutely fantastic to see, guys. But yeah, the Bitcoin monthly returns, okay, we are now in the greens. Remember, guys, we were actually in the reds, but now it is in the greens, and we are just holding in the greens. It's up only just over 1%, okay, 1.1%, almost 1.2%. So September has been a pretty bumpy road, I must say. In general, Q3 has been pretty bumpy for Bitcoin, whereas, Ethereum, it's up 60%, even though Ethereum has dropped quite a bit ever since, a couple of weeks ago. It did in fact reach a new high of like $4.9 thousand. And ever since then, of course, it's dropped, right? We're still up 60% for Q3 for Ethereum. So Ethereum is still looking pretty good, right, in general. Okay, it really is, guys, right? But yeah, Bitcoin, like I said, guys, October, look at this, right? a lot of greens during the month of October. Like I said, October is truly one of the most, if not the most, bullish times for Bitcoin. Okay, November is amazing as well, absolutely amazing for November, and December is pretty decent as well, right? You also clearly see that some reds, okay, and some greens. So in general, guys, be ready for Q4. It's going to be absolutely fantastic, and I hope you guys are ready for the Q4 pump, because it's going to be crazy for Bitcoin. So I hope you guys are truly ready for that. Now, I want to talk about this real quick. So yesterday, right, we did in fact see the crypto market dropping. Okay, altcoins were dropping, Bitcoin was dropping as well. So apparently over $1 billion worth of crypto longs liquidated in the last 24 hours, in the past 24 hours. So yeah, that is pretty much what caused the market to drop. Okay, we did in fact see Bitcoin dropping, a lot of altcoins were in fact dropping as well. Okay, and you guys saw I took it as an opportunity to buy Casper, right? I bought more Casper yesterday, right? But yeah, it was a great opportunity, and it still is a great opportunity right now to buy Bitcoin and your favorite altcoins. Okay, because we know Bitcoin itself and altcoins will be much higher in Q4. Okay, majority of altcoins, right? So be ready for that, guys. Now look at this. Okay, whales are buying Bitcoin, right? So while you are scared, someone just bought $171 million worth of Bitcoin. Okay, so these whales, guys, right, are buying Bitcoin. Okay, you guys can just clearly see that they're continuing to buy Bitcoin, right? And they know this is the perfect time to load up on Bitcoin, and they know what is coming for Q4, and that's why they are loading up. And as retail investors like you and I, this is the best time to load up, right? It really is. Now look at this chart, guys. Okay, this is the chart that I do want to show you guys. Slow and steady, right? We're gonna see Bitcoin going back up to 114, 116, and then back up to 118 to 120, and then back up to its previous highs, right? And it's going to break out of this, resistance line. And once it does, yes, Bitcoin will be reaching new record highs. And that's all going to be happening in Q4. Okay, we are literally moments away, guys, from October. Okay, what is what a lot of people like to call it. Okay, and I don't blame them. Right, October is a very bullish month. So Bitcoin holders, be prepared, because this is what's going to be happening for Bitcoin. We're going to see Bitcoin slowly going back up. Okay, or it could be a fast, pump back up to its previous highs, breaking that resistance line of its previous highs, and reaching new record highs. So Bitcoin holders, be prepared. Right, we're going to see it go up to its previous highs, and it's going to break that resistance and go much further up to the upside. So looking at this, okay, Bitcoin volatility contraction. Okay, so during the last two contractions of the Bollinger Bands, Bitcoin crossed down below the center line first, then ranged for a while before launching a massive rally upward. We could be witnessing the same setup unfolding now. So yeah, you guys clearly see, okay, volatility contraction is happening, okay, of the Bollinger Bands. And once this does happen, usually Bitcoin does move up to the upside, and you guys clearly see it is happening once again. So understand, it is looking pretty good right now for Bitcoin. It is ready to have a setup to the upside. Okay, pretty much, right? You guys clearly see that it is pretty much guaranteed to happen. So guys, I hope you guys are ready for Q4, man. Okay, so look at this. Okay, this is beautiful, right? So you guys clearly see the Q4 pump is going to be insane. It's going to be absolutely amazing, right? You guys clearly see what it did in the past, right? September ended, and then in Q4 it pumped like crazy, right? You guys clearly see that. So I didn't see why this time it will be different. I don't know how it will be different, right? I believe this was in last year in 2024, right? You guys clearly see that. So yeah, it's going to be absolutely amazing. I hope you guys are ready. Okay, the Q4 pump is going to be crazy for Bitcoin. I'm telling you guys this right now. Okay, it's going to melt a lot of faces, and yeah, it's going to be reaching new record highs, and that's when FOMO will kick in for Bitcoin, sadly, right? Sadly. So everyone that is not buying into Bitcoin right now, not paying attention for Bitcoin, they will eventually FOMO into Bitcoin, right, in Q4. I've seen this many times, guys. A lot of people like to buy Bitcoin when it's pumping for some reason, Okay, but it's the complete opposite. You want to buy Bitcoin when it's crashing, when it's dropping, when it's in the reds, when it's quiet, when people are fearful. That's when you want to buy it. That is the best time to buy, guys, right? But just DCA, okay? It really is that simple. But yeah, I've showed you guys many charts in the past, comparing to what Bitcoin did back in 2017 during that bull market versus now in 2025, what it should be doing. And you can see history doesn't, I told you guys this many times, history doesn't exactly repeat itself, but it does rhyme. And yeah, here's another chart that I do want to show you guys today. And it's just indicating that, Bitcoin is ready to go parabolic. I told you guys in Q4, it's going to go parabolic, right? Bitcoin's going to skyrocket. We're going to see some gold candles forming for Bitcoin, like what it did in the 2017 bull market, right? During that time period, it absolutely went parabolic. Okay, and you also clearly see gold candles were forming for Bitcoin. And I do believe this time around, it won't be different, right? We're going to see some similar moves happening for Bitcoin. So get ready, guys. Like, honestly, get ready. Okay, I hope you guys are truly prepared for this because Bitcoin is going to shock a lot of people. Okay, and new highs are coming. So I hope you guys are truly prepared for that. As I told you guys many times, I truly do believe Bitcoin has the potential to reach 150 to 180 to 190 to even $200,000 this bull cycle that we're currently in right now, right? I actually do believe Bitcoin has the potential to reach like 200K and beyond, right? I think that is very possible. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Okay, like I said, FOMO is going to kick in for Bitcoin, right? People that are paying attention right now for Bitcoin, right? When it's at 108 or 109, where it is right now, okay? They're not paying attention. They're not buying any Bitcoin right now, okay? They're going to FOMO in when it does reach new highs at 125, okay? Or higher. It's going to be happening, guys. FOMO will kick in Q4. I'm telling you guys this right now. I've seen this many times, right? And sadly, it's true, right? Now, guys, look at this. Okay, Lambo's priced in Bitcoin. So if you want to buy a Urus, it'll be 4 Bitcoins. A Huracan will be 3.8 Bitcoin. And our Aventor will be 7.5 Bitcoin. And I really do believe, guys, you can buy your dream car, right, with Bitcoin, with not even just 1 Bitcoin. I truly do believe with the price of where Bitcoin is heading, 1 Bitcoin will be worth, yes, $1 million, but it's not going to stop there. It's going to be reaching, 1 Bitcoin is going to be reaching like $3 million, $5 million, $10 million, $12 million one day, right, per Bitcoin. That's going to be happening, guys. Of course, I'm talking long term. So in the future, guys, right, you can buy your dream car with not even just 1 Bitcoin, with like point of a Bitcoin, less than a Bitcoin. Okay, it is very possible, right? And a lot of companies and businesses out there, right? For example, Dubai. Okay, you can actually go to Dubai, and a lot of car dealerships over there actually accept crypto as payment. Okay, it's not even just Bitcoin. I'm pretty sure they accept other crypto coins like Ethereum. Okay, XRP even, right? Litecoin. Okay, and in many more other altcoins, right? But Bitcoin is of course the main one that a lot of people like to use to buy things with. Okay, it makes sense. So yeah, Bitcoin holders. Okay, when you stack your Bitcoins, you can eventually buy your dream car down in the future. Okay, you can, guys, right? So it is amazing to see. Okay, it really is, guys. And one day, I don't mind owning a Lambo. Okay, I do believe one day, because my plan is to go to Dubai, visit there, see if I like it, and if I do like Dubai, I am for sure gonna move there, right? It's tax-free there. Okay, it's beautiful, it's safe there, right? I love it, right? But I never experienced it there yet, but I will one day. Okay, and if I like Dubai, you bet I'm gonna move there. Okay, so that is that, guys. Absolutely amazing to see. Okay, so if you guys have a dream, right, to own these amazing cars, you can, right? You can one day. Just keep stacking, Bitcoin, right? And you will eventually own these beautiful cars. Because I do believe, like I said, one day down in the future, you can buy your dream car, right? Whether it's a Lambo, a Ferrari, a Maybach, whatever it is, right? You can buy it with just point of a Bitcoin, less than a Bitcoin, right? So that is that, guys. But yeah, looking at this now, this is very interesting. I don't want to talk about this. So this person says here, I have a friend who showed me 3 coins, Bitcoin at $100, BNB at $10. And now he just told me to buy Aster at $2. Let me know in the comments down below, guys. Have you guys heard about Aster? Personally, I have never heard about Aster until a couple of days ago. Okay, one of my friends who is also in crypto told me about Aster. Okay, he told me a fair few things about it. I still don't know much about it. Okay, I'm gonna study what Aster is. Okay, seems pretty interesting, right? Because CZ himself, right, he is promoting a lot about Aster. Okay, so right now, Aster, let's have a look here. Aster is currently just below $2 and it's up over 8% today, right? So looking at this, guys, this literally just got released, right? So this coin was at 8 cents. Look at this, 8 cents. Okay, and it jumped all the way to $2. Over $2. Insane. And Casper's going to do the same thing, by the way, right? Something very, very similar like this. Mark my words. Okay, but yeah, this coin went crazy, guys. So I am, like I said, gonna study Aster, see if I like it, see what it actually is. Let me know in the comments down below. Are you guys buying this coin? Okay, let me know. I'd love to know. Right now, it's currently at $2. People are saying this is gonna go to like $5, $8 to even $10. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, if you guys are, accumulating Aster, if you guys are studying Casper, right? I'd love to know, because personally, I might go ahead and study what this is and whatnot, because like I said, I don't know much about it. One of my friends just told me about this coin a couple of days ago. I didn't know anything about it, still don't, but I am planning on checking it out, seeing what it is, and if I like it, I might go ahead and buy some, right? Why not? So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will keep you guys up to date on Bitcoin and crypto, so stay tuned for that. But guys, get ready for Q4. Bitcoin holders, be ready for Q4. It's going to be insane, and I truly do hope you guys are ready for it, because we're going to see some crazy moves happening for Bitcoin, and not just Bitcoin, altcoins as well. So be ready for that. So that being said, I appreciate all you guys for watching today's video. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and yeah, I will catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.